features. Okay, so this is going to be a Plant Baby Nom special, but it's also going to be giving you guys some spiritual messages with reasoning and purposes of plants and flowers. Okay, so we're not just talking about plants, flowers, but we're also talking about the integration of trees, okay, and twigs and sticks. This video is going to be by, as you see the title, is the importance and the actual like manifestations you can use with these. Okay, and then also this is my favorite. It is a centerpiece I just created. I got this sand from Florida. I needed to bring something back that was me. I didn't get in the water, but I did do a feet cleansing bath, you know, just kind of protect myself on the road. But yeah, this is baby breath, and the spiritual meaning of those are it's a centerpiece. Its purposes is used for a centerpiece, and the messages are usually used for long-lasting love. Okay, so that is usually one of the most attractive thing for me, and usually used at wedding ceremonies, and you can integrate that as centerpieces or inside the bouquets, which I love. I know I need to start doing that little face, you know, using for center bouquets. And then when you're at the altar with the partner, and these are, you know, in your hand or near your beloved wedding party, you are going to have the invitation to really kind of state the purity of emotion. Okay, so this kind of just gives that essence. I like to keep these near me, and plus they're small, delicate, and they last very, very long. You know, just they really are what it is, and always makes you feel fresh and stuff. Okay, fresh within a relationship, fresh within the bouquet. You know, if that, you know, all the other flowers can die around it, but this one is going to stay, and I really enjoy that. You know, I pick that up anytime, and I showed you guys in the clip, 99 cents it takes to tell your partner you have long-lasting love for them. Did I sell it? Hey. Okay, moving on. So purpose of some sticks. Okay, and this is just the bottom of the plant of this, but you can use the same idea. Okay, once you get more specific in using the actual, I guess, sticks that you want to use, the actual tree bark. Okay, so but the purpose is to demonstrate sticks that you would want to use in twigs. Okay, twigs. I used to be called that, and I used to always be like, okay, there must be a purpose for that terminology that someone keeps using to me. But this would be it. Oh, just making sure you're still going, baby. I am. Okay, so that's gonna some sticks that you can use, or twigs that you would be able to combine together, would be it would bring protection, okay, from the storms to your home. So that's if you had that in a camaraderie. Okay, and then if you use the twigs that are in a Y shape, that is good for divination. All right, and then we have some that you can use for healing, and that has some different and special you know, modification that you would be orchestrating. And then we have some that you can write spells on, so you would grab larger, you know, branches. And then also I do want to put this out there because they would like me to, if I'm going to be a messenger of a tree, you know, of a tree healer, you want to make sure you ask permission if you don't have to cut it. You out, you know, look for scavenger pieces. Okay, for this I had to go back and say, hey, do you mind if I demonstrate this? And then yes, because we had a conversation previously when it came to flowers in my meditation, so I'm fine with that. But I did have like an instant like, oh my god, should I ask you, can I have this long listen up, can I use this for demonstration? It's like, yeah, a lot of people think that, you know, that it's witchy, but you have to say no, it's not. It's just like, you know, okay, if it is, you know how to use life in your earth compass. Okay, so make sure you kind of use groundwork, that way you can, you know, build from the ground, be from the ground. If your feet has already touched it, you're not reaching and, you know, causing another future karmic repercussion. And that does happen when you cut down trees. Okay, so you tree cutters, I just want to talk to you guys. All right, and then we say receive prosperity coming year. Okay, so that's, you can also use twigs and sticks for that same manifestation purpose. And then we have some beech bark, in specific one to use one for you. It's good for luck and success. Okay, so I guess you have to Google some beech bark and put that up there for you guys. Okay, but yeah, those are some general uses for sticks and twigs and the manifestations that you can use. And this is some scraps. I like to literally keep scraps, so I'm going to take pictures of that, of course. And then you always want to keep some scissors open just to kind of break any curses coming through or any bad juju coming through. Yeah, I always use that. So when, again, you got to think about that as karmic. So you're cutting out any karmic, that way you can receive something from a different I guess source. Okay, so I hope this message was entertaining as well as informational for you, and I'll see you guys in future videos. Shalom. I gotta cut it off.